ownership's the best way to build wealth, and buying a business is the fastest way to get there. We spend our days sourcing and evaluating businesses for our clients. Once a week, talks about some of the not so great things that we find while looking at businesses. So we're looking at a business and we submitted a letter of intent, which is an offer to buy this business. It was a non-medical home healthcare business. Now, the initial numbers provided by the seller show that this business made about $280,000 per year, fully absentee basis. So we put in the offer and we asked for the tax documents and all the things that we're going to need to try to verify the numbers that they provided to us. Instantly, we could see there was a problem. So business tax forms have a line for compensation of officers, which is the owner's salary typically. And in the tax form, they separate the owner's salary from all the other wages paid to employees. And we had to read out what looked like it came from the accounting system provided by the seller and the broker that showed the revenue and expenses and the net profits, and then a number of addbacks. So in those addbacks, it included the owner's salary and any personal expenses that the owner is running through the business, and that all added up to the $280,000 of net owner benefit. Now, the problem was in that information we were provided by the broker and the seller, in the expenses, they didn't include that owner's salary, but then they went and added back the owner's salary in the add back section. So essentially they were adds rather than add backs. So using the info from the tax form, we went through and we readjusted the numbers, and we saw that it looked like this business lost about $30,000 per year. And clearly in the process, I could tell the operations just had to be a complete mess. They were very disorganized. So whenever we find something like this, we always try to give them a chance to respond. So we put together a very detailed, but in as simple words as we possibly could, email of what we thought was going on, and asked if they could get some clarifying answers from the accountant. You know, there's always a chance that I'm wrong. And I always go in accepting that maybe I have this wrong. Hey, can you show me what I missed? So 3 weeks go by, no answers, just total crickets. So we did the only thing we could do. We had to withdraw the offer. The letter of intents are non-binding agreements, so you can withdraw for any reason at any time. After we made the withdrawal, we got some emails from the brokers saying you could offer these lower numbers and throwing out lower prices for the business. But honestly, for that particular customer that I was working with, there really was no price. I mean, even at free, it probably didn't work, just because I felt like it was such a mess. You know, if that business probably worked for the right person that could go in, really roll up their sleeves and really clean this thing up. But this particular buyer didn't have the time to do that. Let us know if you have any horror stories. Leave them in the comments. Reach out if you want to talk more, and let us know if you need help evaluating any businesses.